Crystal Companions. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video about Lake Superior Agate. So Lake Superior Agate are something that I'm really drawn to because they're fairly local to me here in Madison, Wisconsin. So you can see here that I have several different forms of the Lake Superior Agate. So I have a great tumble polished piece. So you can see the nice banding that this piece exhibits. And this is very common of the Lake Superior agates. And they all have this sort of deep, rich red color. And I find that that really connects me with my root chakra. These are very grounding stones and they bring you right down into the physical. Now whereas I have the tumble polished piece here, I have some natural water-worn pieces here. And these pieces were all hand collected. And you can see the nice variation in color. This piece is almost more of a brown gray, and this is a lot closer to that rich red color that I was talking about earlier, and you can really appreciate the banding that these pieces have. Now this piece I love because it was collected for me by a very dear friend out near Prairie du Chien, and this piece just has this very, very rich, vibrant orange banding. And so I've always been really, really attracted to this piece here. And then I love this one because it's actually a great example of agates that have those tiny Druzy crystals. And you probably saw in my video on agate and Druzy crystals just how these stones can be used. But this is a great Lake Superior agate with that Druzy crystal inside. Now this is probably my favorite piece right here, and this again was given to me as a gift from my very, very dear friend who went and actually collected these stones. So when she found this piece, she could just see from the sides that there was probably some great agate included in this piece. So she actually took it to one of our local rock shops and had it cut open so that you can really appreciate the unique quality that these Lake Superiors have. And so here's the other half, and there's that great little Druzy cavern inside of the agate. And as this stone was being cut, it actually split once again to reveal more Druzy crystals inside. And so this was a great find on her part, and I so appreciate the beauty of this gift because I feel that when we can connect with our stones that are more local, we're really tuning into the geography and the area around us, and we really connect with those stones on a much deeper level because they're almost a part of us. When they're a part of your immediate surroundings, your immediate environmental energy, it's something that you can really integrate into your physical being. So I so appreciate that beautiful gift of the crystal, and I encourage all of you to find a crystal that maybe you're no longer connecting with or no longer resonating with and pass it on to a friend because you may find that they really appreciate the thoughtfulness and the gift of the energy of the crystal. So another thing that I want to say about these Lake Superior agates is that they are very strongly connected with the water element. So, you know, a lot of times when we focus on earth healing, I think we tend to think more about the land and trees and animals, when we really need to focus our energy just as much on healing our waters. This is very important. Water is a life-giving source. It's just as important as air. So if you'd like to do a little bit of healing work for the waters of the planet, the lakes, rivers, streams, oceans, use a piece of Lake Superior agate. Thank you so much for watching, and crystal blessings.